this one. Chocolate brownie milkshake, no added sugar. Yeah, it's 45 minutes before the meeting. But it can be that she comes down earlier. I hope not. Joking. It's just because I want to make a video, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't like her. She's a nice, good woman, I know. Okay, here's protein. I think I start with the protein. I have drank 3 coffee today, and I'm trying to hold the 3 coffee every day. And I'm thinking about cutting down to 2, but it's hard because, yeah. But after a while, when my body gets used on the healthy food more, I think it will be easier to cut down on the caffeine, because I realize I don't need that much caffeine when I'm getting skinny. You know? So, yeah, it's not healthy thing, I know it, but it's just that if you take a little bit of it with some cheese, you will not be fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Or you eat too much. I usually not buying this, actually. I don't know why today I wanted to. So if you put like boundaries how much of these carbs you're eating, I think it can become a good habit. I don't think, I know, because if you eat too much of these carbs, it's some good carbs, some bad carbs, you know, bad. I don't like to call it that, but like, you know what I'm saying. Sweet potato is better than normal potato because it's that easier for the body to work, I guess. So my tips today is that use little bit carbs, like little bit bread, little bit pasta, little bit rice, and then more protein and more fat. Mostly protein, more of protein, and then yeah, fat. You know, so like avocado, salmon, you know, nuts. Yeah, little bit of this, little bit of the pasta, the bread, the rice, more of the protein. And for me, it's because I want to go down in weight, so I'm thinking that is the best tips for today if you want to lose weight. And I'm trying to lose weight because, not because I'm trying to be sexy, but more like that you can easily living. Yeah, it's good. Easy living, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to live when you are not, if you're unhealthy, it's hard to live. Easier to live because you're healthy, right? And that is my goal. Because many times my friend want to find something to do with me, and I was, no, I can't, I'm tired. Fat so talk. I know, I'm hard on myself, but yeah. But if I wasn't, I would say yes, you know. I'm beautiful, calm down. But I think we all can get better. So do this journey for yourself, not nobody else, right? If you can do that, this will be better for you. Okay. I think it's best tips today. Do what is best for you, but don't, like my big sister saying, Victoria, don't be so hard on yourself, Lisa. That's true. This is salted caramel flavored pudding, no added sugar, 20-gram protein. The one lady said, check the behind what's standing, because there is the biggest. The best tips I got in the TikTok. So yeah, check always behind. Okay, check this list what's standing, because it's, even though it's standing like it's gonna be healthy, sometimes it isn't. It's more sugar in it than in a real cake. You know what I'm saying? Okay, check behind it, I guess. And that is something I didn't think about, and but it's so there, you know, like really something to think about. So I buy 2 of this. But I'm not gonna eat this today. I think I'm gonna have it tomorrow. Because for me, to eat pudding at like lunch hour is weird, you know. It feels like candy. Eating candy, but it's not. It's like protein, you know. So it's feeling weird a little bit. I'm actually getting full. I think I will rate with this chocolate brownie because it's like thick and creamy chocolate brownie flavor, milkshake, 20 protein, no sugar add. I think I will save it to evening when I after dinner, like want something sweet, because now it's getting too much sweetness here. I'm getting too sweet and I can't do that to people. We're getting mad over here, you know what I'm saying? They're getting mad, like, oh, you're too sweet. Sorry. Well, we need to think about people, don't you know what I'm saying? You're more taking care of yourself, you're more people gonna be mad at you. That's the truth, and I realize it. Some girls that used to be nice with me suddenly getting rude with me because I'm starting to take care of myself more and putting myself more out there. And before that, they liked the Lisa that was sitting still and don't take so much place or take care of herself. Like, they didn't like it. I see that. I realized that they were starting to act up on me, and I was like, that is weird. And tell me if you have realized that too. Sometimes when you take care of yourself, people are acting up weird. I got a little bit sad by that because there was somebody I know. We talked nice, and suddenly she didn't want to talk to me because I don't know, but for no reason at all. The only reason was that I had made myself a little bit nice that day, and that is so weird, but it's so true, and that's so sad that the reality we're living in. That people can't. It's like the jealousies that hit them so hard that they can't even behave normally no more. You know, if I meet a woman that usually didn't take care of her, and then suddenly she did take care of herself, and then she become more beautiful, I wouldn't treat her bad, you know. What is this about, girls? But trust me when I say this, there's many good women out there that have can't speak. There are women out there that not doing this. Thank God for that. But there are women that can't handle the jealousy and they're becoming weird if you take care of yourself. I just want to put it out there so that you be like realizing this, that they actually are truth. And it's not me sitting here and bragging about, hey, look at kid now. No, it's just that I want to just make awareness about it, because some people don't understand why people acting up on them when I'm taking care of themselves. They'll be like, why are my friends starting to be weird, you know? Not all, but some of them don't handle how you take care of yourself. Their jealousy is hitting hard, you know? It's sad actually, that the reality we're living in. But please do not stop taking care of yourself because people are acting up, okay? Keep on pushing the shine bright, my friend, on their faces, because sometimes your friendship with people is not all want you the best. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. But shine so bright that they can need to wear sunglasses around you, my friend, because you're not going to stop shining bright because they cannot handle you bright, okay? So that is the mission today. Shine bright, my diamond, you know. And if they don't like the shining, shine even harder on their face, okay? I'm saying. What type of friendship? What type of friendship is this, you know? Don't want to see your friend get shining. Or I have been in a relationship, every time I did good, he was always like talk shit to me. So I'm going to calm down, like, because he knew that if I go there, I will not be with him, because then I will realize he wasn't good for me. So it's the same with the friendship too, that some men or friendship with women, they realize if she fly away, you know. So you need to cut their wings, and that is the scary part. You can't be around people that want to cut your wings if you fly high. They wouldn't be worried that you fly high if they were good with you, because because then I know that even when you fly, you will fly away, because you know the people around you is good people, right? The only people that are scared, and even with the man that you're with, are the men that know that he's not good. That he actually know what he's doing to you is not right, but he won't not change that, right? Because it's a lot of work. He won't change himself, so you cut your wings before you fly like an eagle you are. And this type of men and this type of friendship is dangerous, and they're so sneaky. You can even see them before it's too late, and they'll cut your wings. But the Lord will like He will be over you, like give you wisdom to see them before it's too late for you. So sometimes it's important to listen to the Holy Spirit when they say to you something. And I think many times I ignore it, because I'm like, yeah, but they're not that bad, you know. And then they bite me in the ass like a dinosaur in a soup. So please listen to the Holy Spirit when it said to you, something is up, my friend, do something. And I think many of us aren't willing. We are afraid, actually, that we're not going to have friendship or relationship if we cannot say the truth. But the truth is always the best, and I think you need to take care of yourself in a way that the right people, okay, then I want to put this in here before I leave. The right people see you flying like the eagle you are. They will not cut the wings, they will lift you up even more. And the same in the relationship, the right one, he will see you fly and he will give you longer wings. And if you see that the eagle falling down, you look at picture the eagle flying high all the time, and sun, poof, go like this, you know. And the right man, he will help me fix my wings again, and he will push me back up in the sky that I belong. And then we are both the eagle, and we fly high together. That is the type of relationship we want, not a selfish man that just want to cut your wings and then fly away alone, or you know. If you see you do great and he just want to cut your wings, and then like he can't handle you doing great, but you can handle that he do great. That's not that one too is not good. I hear stories about that one too, that the lady supporting his husband or one man, like fly my little eagle, you know, you little tiny one, you know, and he don't do the same to her. Every time she's gonna fly, he's gonna cut the wings and make her fall. That's horrible. She's there and supporting him every time, and he can't do the same to her because the jealousy hitting so hard. About like when you're flying like the high eagle I'm talking about here now, you're going to meet a lot of people that want attention from you, of course, because it's always like this. When you're in focus, everybody coming to disturb it, you know. If you think that is not reality, then you are in a dreamy world, in Wonderland, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the reality we're living in. Every time I'm focused, somebody trying to take me off my track, and they don't do it with purpose. They don't mean to. I don't think people are rude and want to ruin for you. It's just that they can't handle the way you are so focused in your life, and they are not, and they get mad about it, you know. That they eating candy all the time and sitting home and scratching booty, and then seeing you get focused and want to take your goals and your dreams, they get mad. Misery need company, you know. But dream chaser need company too. So find yourself a dream chaser, friendship, relationship, people that want to see you fly high like the eagle you are. And I don't think we need to speak more about it, because it's like we can't have friendship that every time you fly they drag you down. They can't be, because then you're never going to fly the high that you should be going. It's okay to sometimes cut the things that have to be cut to get to fly where you're going to go. And if the people get mad, they have to check themselves twice. Are you going to join me? Or you're not going? Or are you going to, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. You know? Are you going to support me? Or are you going to cut the wings of me? That's a question you to ask them. Are you here to support me? Or are you here to cut my wings off? If the answer is that I'm here to support you, Lisa, then good. But if you are not here to support me and you plan to cut my wings, don't be surprised that I need to cut the contact, because the Lord himself told me, the Holy Spirit told me, these people, that person, exactly that one there, is gonna cut your wings in the future, and you have to listen up now before it's too late. You get two choices: listen to the Lord or see around what's gonna come. And trust me with this one, you don't want to find out what comes around. Okay, maybe the saying, what comes around goes around, right? So every time you do something to someone, it comes around. If you give money to someone, it comes around. If you help somebody, it comes around. If you do something bad to somebody, it comes around. You lie about someone, that comes around. It's just investigation, you know, like as putting out there. I put it in a little bit small example here. I said to one lady that you was truly beautiful, and she said I really needed that. Next day, some lady told me I'm beautiful. What comes around goes around, you know. And that day I needed that. But I didn't give her a compliment to get it the next day. I didn't know somebody would come and call me queen the next day, but it just happened. That's what I mean with comes around goes around. So even the tips today is be very sure and how you speak to others now, how you treat others, because what comes around goes around. Yes, it's got a little bit deeper than I expected this video gonna be, but I'm thankful that you watched the full video with my protein on the side. I need to get up, and it's getting cold and chilly now, so I need to wear this one. I need to go to the bathroom and then talks the next time. It was actually, I forget to tell you, it was a wonderful workout today. I felt like I give 50% today, and I hold on 50 because I'm been dizzy lately, so I'm scared. So, but I felt it was beautiful workout for me. It was literally what I needed today. I felt it, the pump. I felt it here and now moment, and I prayed while I worked out. I said, God, be with me. I'm scared. I don't want to pass out. So I worked out with the Lord. I once told a man that, and he was laughing at me. But I think it's very important for me to tell you guys, even though people laugh at you, just don't tell everybody what you're doing. I'm praying every time. I'm praying when I eat, I'm praying when I'm sleeping, I'm praying when I'm walking, I'm praying now, you know what I'm saying? Yes, of course I'm praying when I'm working out too. And I was afraid, you know, I'm afraid all the time that I'm going to pass out, you know, fainting, you know, because your health is so important, guys, so don't you... So I stopped in the moment where before it's like too late for me, you know, before I felt like passed out. And I think that's something smart to do, guys. Don't take your health for granted, and don't be a fool. Okay? Don't be foolish, man, woman. Listen to your body and push where you can push, help where you can help. Yeah. Do good where you can do good. Smart little stranger. Smart little kid. You know what I'm saying? Be just a literally wonderful, love the life person, you know. People can see you and be like, wow, she's a love life person, you know. And you can be too, you know. The love of love the life person, a lovely person, you know. That you give people hope again. Give them hope. There are good people out there, right? Let them feel something within you. That is pure goodness. And that is the Lord. Maybe they didn't believe in the Lord, but they felt something within you. Something peaceful. They felt the Lord being with you so deeply, so wonderful, strongly. And when you come to that point, oh, it's beautiful. It's freedom. It's what I call heaven. Okay? Speaking, I say goodbye and I speak still. You know, that's his life with Lisa, you know. She can't leave you alone. Yeah. But thank you again for being here with me. Yeah. I need to go now.